So, we have an assignment to create an argument. We are going to discuss whether students should be expelled for plagiarizing. So the first step is to discuss what this issue is and why it is important.
Well, first it can have a big impact on students' lives. They can get kicked out of school, lose their visas, be forced to return home, and make their mothers cry.
That's a logical consequence of cheating. Do you have any evidence that this problem is extensive?
We've read a lot of articles about students being expelled or almost expelled. Rose talked about a student who is almost expelled. Redden talked about Asian students being expelled at Duke. Bloom talked about students being expelled at Harvard.
Okay, then you have to decide where you stand on the issue, whether you are completely for it, completely against it, or somewhere in between.
For the most part, I'm against having students expelled, but there are a few students who probably should be.
Which students should be?
The rich and lazy ones that Dante discussed. They are intentionally plagiarizing.
Who shouldn't be expelled?
All the rest of them we talked about in class. Marita didn't know much about citation. The Asian students may not have known about plagiarism. Even the Harvard students may have thought that collaborating on an exam was a good way of studying.
Why shouldn't they be expelled?
They are not like the rich and lazy ones. They didn't really intentionally cheat. So the university should have some policies and programs to help educate the ones who didn't do it intentionally.
And how would you support your counter-argument?
Rose discussed why he gave Marita a second chance. Greenblatt discussed how the students may have acted because of cultural reasons. Bloom argued that collaboration may be a good thing and they weren't cheating at all. Even Dante said that some students' English was so bad that they had to buy papers online if they wanted to stay in school.
What do you think? How would you evaluate their arguments?
I think that instead of plagiarizing, it would be better if the university devised some programs that the students could take so they would be educated about plagiarism. Dodd and Elliott discussed that.
What do you think?
I think that education should also come before punishment. That is the purpose of the university after all.
And how about this course that is all about plagiarism?
I guess it is okay, although I still wish I hadn't been placed here.